Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams, and Jay's 16 banners. Many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique. Greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. James to Kyle Kuzma, beyond the arc for three. His first effort, off the mark, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Leonard. Ah, the monster stuff.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Cousins. Oh, big. Finish at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Here's James with a chance. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Second of 3, no good. Throws it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Jumper's good. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
George sizing up Cousins. They'll get it down to Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air. LeBron with it up top. The lead is 2. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short to Davis. James. And 2 for AD. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Danny Green matched up with Paul George. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Leonard to George. Leonard. To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 7, JaVale McGee.
James buries it.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
George.
To number 10, Jared Dudley. That's his first personal foul.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3, got it.
Oh yeah, I like that.
3 for 3, nice.
Coming right back to you.
LeBron into the front court, leads 4. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
It's James. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard.
Number 23, LeBron James. That's his first.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, Right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. First one goes down. Second and three, off the mark. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Danny Green, bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Come on, give it to me. Come on, come on, come on. Here.
To Beverly. To Leonard. Short jumper off the mark. Cleans it up. Slams it home on the putback.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Kawhi Leonard. Now 4 for 9.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Driving right to the basket. And look out. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
George knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. James had made his first couple, but he misses there. George to Beverly. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Fires the 3. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Leonard. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
James can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Williams.
Hey, clear the lane. I got it.
LA with 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Leonard. And he knocks it down, Jay. James into the front court. Down by 1. Kyle Kuzma and the rebound taken by the Clippers. For 3.
LeBron James. That's his second.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. 1 more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Davis. The pass set it all up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Leonard. 4-3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Make it next. Make it next.
George knocks it down.
Good ball. I got something for him.
James to Danny Green. Oh, George with a piece. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. James. And he'll go to the foul line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Knocks down the second free throw. It's all 3 free throws. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First try at the line, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. No time left. The Clippers are out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. George, that's how you defend. To Davis. And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Here's Leonard for 2. A tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Throws it down and takes a ton of contact as well. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard gets it in the left corner. To Leonard. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. LeBron into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. And the finish, slam dunk.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of that.
It's good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Leonard. No good. To James. The drive. Right to the basket. Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. To George. Strong finish for Paul George. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
It's LeBron. Not that time. Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Chairman Dudley, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2, Los Angeles.
Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
Good shot, man.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
James. Montrezl Harrell. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout. They'll catch their breath into what's now a 5-point game. Luke Walton making some changes on the court.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Chance here for LeBron. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Danny Green, and they called the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2, Los Angeles
James.
Clippers are in the penalty.
Clippers have got it. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Cousins. To Davis. Has a chance. Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Oh, emphatic slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Beverly into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Nothing going here on that drive. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Clippers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Leonard, deep left corner. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
James, yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
James. Short jumper won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Leonard to Paul George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
James, pass to the rim. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
It's James. Knocks down the three-pointer. To Beverly. It's George for 2, and that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Davis. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Beverly into the front court. Up by 6. Kawhi Leonard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to 9. Cousins to James.
Bump him.
Has a look. Jumper's good.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Paul George to Williams. Paul George fires. Won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George to Williams. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it. And it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Williams across the timeline. It's a 9-point lead. To George. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't get past the defender. George lets it fly, and he buries it.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's LeBron for 2. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. It's LA Clippers ball. Surveys the floor. Leonard to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To George. From long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Here's Leonard for 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Shoot it.
From the painted area, won't go down. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.